Scott with Seriously Tech Stuff. And I've got a new camera angle. What do you think? It's better lighting. You know, I don't know. Let's give it a shot. See what happens. It's kind of weird. I feel like I'm in a 1960s Batman episode. But this is the Pulsar X2H for high hump. Should be H2, whatever. And upon purchasing this, I see this claw grip. This is for claw grip. Who doesn't have a claw grip? This guy. But we're going to check it out because my thinking on this was that if I got a mini, it would be similar to a Logitech G305 in shape, you know, similar, not the same thing, obviously. But what I like about this mouse, and what probably a lot of people like about this mouse, is that it fits like right there, right in your palm. It just feels good. It feels relaxed. It feels very set and gives you a lot of control. So that was my thinking. I kind of thought wrong. So once we go into that, that's the reason I purchased this mouse. Let's talk about the specs. Okay. Well, for one thing, it has, of course, a PAW 3395. This is the version 2 of this mouse. I'd like to add that as well, because it doesn't say that. It doesn't say X2 V2 H2. It just says X2. You know, obviously you can read it. But it's got the PAW 3395 sensor. It's got the 26,000 DPI, which is more than enough. It's got optical switches, and the encoder is a Pulsar Blue, which is the mouse button. So, if you want to see what's in the box, I will open it currently. And let me adjust this angle next time. It used to be kind of like up a little bit. Let me know what you think below. I am not, I'm still an amateur at this, so using very amateur equipment. You get a manual, which you're going to look at and go right back in the box. And then everything comes in this. And then you get a trading card, which is cool. So now I got 2. And then you get a Pulsar sticker. Yeah. Put this on your car. Yeah. Put it right in the back window. That's what I'm going to do. Probably. Maybe. Probably not. I don't know. But, of course, it also comes with a USB dongle, which is plugged in. And then, your USB-C to USB-A adapter. And it does have rubber on it. So if you put it on your mouse pad like that, it doesn't really go anywhere. And then under this thing and in this box is a white USB cable. Use your imagination. You've seen a white USB cable before. All right, so let's put the box up. Let's talk about the mouse. Now, with this mouse right here, this is the X2. No, I'm sorry. This is just the X. Yeah, this is the X2 Mini, not the X2 V2 Mini. And if you saw my review, which I'll put a link below, I really like this mouse, except for the buttons. I like the buttons. I'm not in love with the mouse. I love the buttons. I'm not in love with the buttons. So, but this is very similar. It's got it's got an identical feel. The texture is smooth. The buttons are elongated so that you can click them here. Wait, is this mouse on? That's one way to mess up a video. You can click them here, 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 basically anywhere right here. So let me let you get a good look at that. The lines, the spacing, everything is really well done. It just looks really nice. And I really dig this silver Pulsar logo. See that? Shiny. It's not overdone. It's not like a big giant one right in the middle of it, like some people. But it's nice. Feels good. 54 grams. It's a nice feeling mouse. Okay. And much like the other one, I love everything. And I really like the switches. The switches are optical, so listen. And these are the Hanoi pink dot, I think. Okay. So, you know, they're fine. I'm just not the biggest fan of them. I like these a lot better. And the wheel. Okay, and then the thumb buttons. There we go. So, all in all, the buttons are stellar. The wheel is near perfect. Right amount of friction, rubber, and then the click is pristine. On the bottom, you have the HX2. Get a shot of that. And then the 2, and then the wireless thing, and then it goes fast. And it's actually, if you look at it, they've cut away some of this, probably to get rid of some of those grams, because they had some grammage going on there. Of course, the feet are PTFE feet, and this thing, you know, glides really nice. It feels good to use. It works perfectly. I haven't had any issues with it so far. I know there's some QA issues with the Pulsar. The Verse versions, the X2s, or the version 2s, have had some little bit issues. I haven't experienced anything with this. DPI button on the bottom, power switch right here. This is not Bluetooth, folks. If you're using Bluetooth, you know, I'm sure that works great for your Excel spreadsheets, but not for gaming. This is a gaming mouse, and it's slippery. So, moving on. I like this mouse. I don't love this mouse, but not because there's something wrong with it, but this is just a case of buying the wrong mouse for the wrong grip. I use a palm grip. Turn this off. So, just like this. This is my hand using. It's not this, right? It's not using that. It's this palm grip. So if I held it in my hand, I just flip it over and use it. So that's what I'm doing with this. Put it in my hand, flip it over, and I'm using it. So what happens is that I have a good grip right here, because you can see that they've tightened that waistline in, right? Because when you use a claw grip, you're using these two right here, right? And then you're holding it like this. So on the bottom of it, it looks like that. So that's a claw grip. And I think that this works perfect because you still have some contact right here with that mouse, and that's where you want it. Okay, but if you use palm, where you have it is right across your joints, right here, the back of your knuckles. So over time, if you're relaxed on that or getting really, you're pushing against these joints, and it's not painful, it's just uncomfortable after a little while. So I feel like if I had gotten the Mini, that hump would be a little smaller and it would land right below that, just like the 305. But they didn't have any, and I'm impatient and got this one anyway. I thought, well, hey, if this feels great and this works great, then I'll just keep it. But again, I think this is just one of those cases where this is really designed for a claw grip, and not so much for a palm grip. If you have larger hands, or if you hold it differently, you know, it's going to fit differently in that hand, and it's going to land, you know, different parts of your hand. So you may be able to find, you know, much comfort in that. I don't know. But for me, it just doesn't work. The mouse itself is great. If you use claw grip, I can totally recommend this mouse. It is really, really nice. You can just, and I've said this before, but you can really tell that Pulsar loves their mice. They just love making mice. Come on, camera, focus. I don't think my camera likes this angle. Let's see if we can get closer. See the logo? Oh, that's weird. It's not focusing anymore. There we go. Nope. There we go. Nope. Okay. Anyway, you can see it. Does the back great. There we go. I really like the white. on this one is good, but man, it shows some fingerprints. See it? And it looks good. I love this look, but the white, it doesn't show fingerprints, but you know, sometimes it gets a little dingy. We'll see. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to exchange this for the Mini. They weren't available at the time of purchase. I got this on Amazon, but I think I'm going to return it and just purchase the Mini and see if I can just wait and get that in later. And of course, I'll do a review of that as well. So for right now, I do recommend this mouse if you use a claw grip. It is a fantastic mouse. It's high quality for the price. I think that there's not many that you can beat. It's $99.95 for this mouse. It's fantastic. So I highly recommend it if you use claw grip. So, all right. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to leave links below so you can grab one yourself. And otherwise, have a great day. Tell me how you like this angle. If it looks weird or if it looks unnatural, or I don't know, just let me know. I always like to get input on my videos so that I can make them better for you. Have a great day.